Are you considering a move to Michigan, particularly to the city of Macomb Township? If so, this video is going to be for you. Hi there, my name is Tiffany. I'm a realtor serving Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb County, Michigan, and I have been doing so for over 10 years. Today, I'm so excited to bring this video to you, discussing the pros and the cons of Macomb Township. Now, keep in mind when you're looking at a pros and cons video, these pros and cons have come from residents, current, past, and future. They are from different data websites, just gathered to give an overall picture of what's highlighted on the con side and what's on the pro side. So make sure that you have your checklist on what's important when you're moving into a new city, and let's get right into the video today. Macomb Township is a suburb in the county of Macomb with a population ranging between 90 to 96,000 people. The city's nearest Macomb Township is going to be your Mount Clemens, Sterling Heights, and Rochester. So let's chat more about the pros and the cons. So starting with the cons, con number one is going to be traffic. Congestion during peak hours is often noted, and frequent traffic along Hall Road, also known as M59. So it's often important, I encourage clients that when you're looking for properties, especially those who have traffic come up as a con, it's really important not just to search for the home during the time of a showing, but also during those peak hours, if you're able to actually drive through and see what that traffic looks like, just to see if it's something that, hey, you can handle if you decide to move there. Con number two is going to be cost of living and housing costs. Property taxes in Macomb Township tend to be higher on the newer properties than older homes in neighboring communities. Median home prices and rents are higher than those in the cities within the same county. This ultimately is seen as a strain on those first-time home buyers and who are interested in becoming residents of Macomb Township. Con number three is going to be limited public transit. Residents of Macomb Township are going to be highly car dependent to handle everyday, just regular amenity runs, services, leisure, and life activities. There's also very limited public transportation to get in and out of the city to get to places like your Detroit and other surrounding areas. Con number four is going to be a local, walkable downtown. There's no traditional walkable again downtown core, and there's also very few pedestrian trails for bikers and those that just like to do outdoor walks, and most of the amenities are spread out along the major roads and highways. So again, it's not the most walkable place to do your shopping, to do your Saturday runs, or just having a dining experience where you may want to walk from your home when there's a nice fresh air day. Con number five, again, along with housing, is going to be that housing and community development concerns. Now, this is going to be very taste and character specific. So there's lots of newer housing, very suburban, lots of uniformity, and that just leaves a lot to be desired for character and charm for individuals who look for that in homes. With there being a lot of new development, it is ultimately spread out development, and that kind of leaves some residents feeling a little bit isolated as the communities and neighborhoods are being birthed and developed. There's not much nightlife, entertainment, or cultural events in the township, just leaving residents to have to go to other cities to experience this if that's something that they're looking for. So of course, if you're considering Macomb Township, you definitely want to compare those cons to your checklist. And now let's move on to the pros of this city. Pro number one is going to be suburban living and modern amenities. There's going to be a large selection of new homes with modern amenities, open layouts, and just that ultimate new development feel and smell. There's efficient and well thought out plans that are great for retirees, professionals, again, those that are looking for more of that modern design within a community. It is frequently described as family friendly, a great place to raise a family with community events, and honestly, a lot more that is coming about in 2026. And in addition, it's also considered family friendly because of its relative safety. Overall, the visible growth and positive development is literally making people flock to this city. Pro number 2 is going to be lifestyle and location. So there's a variety of local and chain options for retail as well as dining. Being in Macomb County, strong access to shopping and amenities along that Hall Road and M59, as we talked about earlier, really opens up opportunities for the residents when it comes to shopping services, whether they're looking again for local or retail. Location also allows for easy access into Detroit to enjoy the entertainment that's there that's not directly within the city itself. Pro number 3 that also continues within that family friendly is the education and youth opportunities. Macomb Township features highly rated public schools. Several schools see solid ratings, rating at an A- or above. In addition to the academics, they're also rated for offering diverse clubs and activities. Coming in at number 4 is going to be a strong local economy. There's economic activity in retail, healthcare, tech, defense, manufacturing, and logistics, driving a stable, strong, and growing economy. Residents benefit from proximity to quality healthcare systems within the county. The median household income within Macomb County is approximately $120,000. The area anticipates steady growth with high demand from jobs within these areas of opportunity. And the Macomb County Department of Planning and Economic Development actively supports the retention and growth. And finally, pro number 5 is going to be cost of living. I know the con had a cost of living. So once again, within the county of Macomb, the city of Macomb Township is higher than other cities within the county, but against the national average, Macomb County is definitely going to be more affordable. Even just the county over, going into Oakland County, Macomb County is going to be considerably more affordable. Ultimately, in Macomb, you're going to get much more bang for your buck when you're looking at houses, even in the new development area. So in summary, Macomb Township is going to offer modern housing, convenient location and accessibility, quality schools and diverse student activities, extracurricular and sports, family friendly, great cost of living, and a strong and growing economy. So again, if you find yourself being a professional, or even if you are looking towards retirement, or if you have a family, but ultimately your goal is new, you want new development, you want new neighborhoods, you want growth, you're okay with things being spaced out a little bit, understanding that the more that the city builds and grows, your property value is absolutely going to appreciate, then I want you to give me a call or shoot me a text and let's explore Macomb Township together. I'll see you in the next video.